here, YouTube family. I got a message for you. Okay, so we're just going to hop right into it. I got some new cards out. Communicate. Somebody is ready to communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. This could be somebody that you look at as a dog, or they just show some type of loyalty, companionship. They could have been a narcissist in the past, or you could have thought they was a narcissist. You could have thought that they were very self-absorbed. Or maybe it's hard to communicate with somebody that's very self-absorbed, right? I feel you. Like, it's so hard. Yeah, but you want to go on a date night with this person, but they're at a distance maybe. Let's see, what else we got here? Or at date night, like, you trying to talk to this person and they just all concerned about them. Yeah, intimacy. Like, let me whisper in your ear. Tell you a little something you might like to hear. Oh, I don't know where that came from. Fire sign? Yeah, passion. Okay, there's some type of passion out here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The sun could be shining on the truth or exposing some things right now. But somebody want to communicate and they don't want it to be one-sided. They want to communicate. They want to have a conversation. And a conversation goes two ways. But this narcissist could have been worried about intimacy. And that's what they may want to confess to you. Or that may be what somebody want to tell you. You could take this any way. This could be your lover want to talk to you, or this could be a lover of your lover. They want to tell you about this narcissist. Okay, they want to tell you about this person that thought they was a player, that thought they was, they had dropped them drawers, then bust out walls like a hole in the wall. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's probably as far as it'll go. And it looks like also somebody was so full of themselves that they were out here sleeping around and listening to gossip about you. That's what I'm getting too, because it looked like this female is like whispering in this male's ear. Whispering in their ear. NIC. Could be significant. CC could be significant. But yeah, definitely look like somebody that's been sleeping around. They got something to tell you about the next person. So either this is your lover, they want to tell you or confess to you what these people was what this female was gossiping about when they were in this player mode and they was sleeping around with people. Or this could be somebody that was sleeping with somebody that you know, and they want to come talk to you. They want to have a woman to woman, a man to man, a man to woman, a woman to man, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell people, go have a you to you. How about that? Or go have a you to God. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't nothing that I can do about the next person's situation. But anyway, let's figure it out. Let's find out. What do they want to communicate about? What is the communication about? Yeah, heartbroken. Yeah, Five of Wands. What did I say? Putting you in conflict, putting you in competition. They want to talk to you about this love. It could actually be your person. They want to talk to you. They want to talk about they heartbroken for putting you in competition. They want to talk about what the people were saying about you, which is why they probably even went towards these people anyway. A lot of lies, fuckery, stealing and cheating. Yep, here go the Magician. Here go the Ace of Wands. Here go the Six of Wands and the Lovers. But this is a lustful lover card. Look at it. So this could be like somebody that could have big booty, big boobies. It was like a trap. You see how trapped your person is? They like, what have I gotten myself into? Your person is like, oh my God. Please, can I tell you? Can I tell you? I'm so heartbroken for putting you in this situation. Like, please compromise with me, forgive me, and let's work it out. because maybe in the past it was just passion that this person was chasing. It was all they was after, this little player. All they wanted was to dip. All they wanted was to dip. And what is it called? Dip and flip. Dip and flip, baby. Dip and flip. That's it. But now that we're getting older, now that we're growing up, you know, people are changing. People are maturing. They're starting to notice. They're starting to see what is real and what is an illusion. You know, that's like where they said, what did he say? He said, I'm talking about Eminem. Eminem, don't want what you can't have. Ooh, girl, that's too damn bad. End up with two backhands. That's crazy. Pregnancy. What did I say? Unexpected pregnancy. By somebody else. Look at him. Look at him. And I can tell that the one in the middle is pregnant. You know how you can tell? Because of how wide the body because of how wide the body is. And please don't think I'm talking about anybody, baby. I done been pregnant 6 times, baby. I ain't got no room, okay? But I'm just calling it as I see it, okay? So somebody is expecting a pregnancy, or they could just be expecting a new birth. They want to rebirth with you. They want to birth, yeah, cycle. But this is a karmic cycle. This is another cycle. It ain't nothing but karma. And just because you're having a baby with this person, yeah, they love their seed, but that's not gonna create a change in this person, because that is actually their karmic cycle, is getting people pregnant but not wanting anything real with them. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta stand on your own boundary. Gold digger. This dude look pregnant. The girl could be the gold digger. The dude could be the gold digger. Somebody wants somebody's money. Okay? Somebody either got a gold digger pregnant, or they got somebody pregnant, or they got you pregnant because he's a gold digger. Don't just sit up here and think that the female is the only gold digger. No. Males are opportunists as well. And some get people pregnant because they want to stay in that person's life, and they know that that person is favored. They know that that person gets what they want. They know that that girl is very feminine, very soft, very lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a man that doesn't have to do much. You know what I'm saying? He could just sit around all damn day and she be the one working. That's a gold digger. That's called a gold digger, baby. That's not called love. You know what I'm saying? You got to stress to this person about helping you with something. They ain't bringing nothing. They ain't bringing nothing. Baby, that's a gold digger. That's a gold digger. If you sitting up here working all day and all they doing is sleeping on the couch, I don't give a damn if they fat or not, big or not. If you working all day and they sleeping on the couch, baby, that's a gold digger. Especially if you ain't got no kids at home that they watching. And then another example is when you working all day and you got to come home and the house is messed up. They ain't putting the kids in check. They ain't doing nothing with the kids while you working. So the kids is fucking up the house, and then it takes for you to get there to be pissed off, to say something, and then they start doing something. Like, you shouldn't have to do that. Your life should be soft. You feel me? It should be soft as a baby. It should be soft as a baby, especially if you're pregnant. Especially if you are with child. Okay? If you are with child, you should be soft. You should be soft. But they said, give it time. The truth will come out. You ain't got to take my word for it, but just know that you heard it here first. Okay? So let's see. What else we got? Pregnancy. What is it about this pregnancy? Or this birth? Or this new birth? Ah, burden. Baby, it ain't gonna be nothing but a burden, baby. It ain't gonna be nothing but a burden. And then when I'm looking at this, look, it looked like this person got 10 kids. So your baby is the 10th child? Baby, that's why I told you it was a cycle. That's why I told you it was a cycle. If your baby is the 10th child to somebody, Jesus, and y'all ain't married, y'all ain't locked down, they ain't treating you equally, baby, come on now. Ain't nothing but a cycle. That this person, the person with the 10 kids, yeah, it's a cycle that they keep completing. I mean, that they keep going on. Merry-go-round. Merry-go-round. It ain't gonna last long. It be the fire in the beginning, and then it get quenched. Now they want a new fire. It be the fire in the beginning, then it get quenched. And you be like, then you be confused, big belly, big feet, and you like, why you ain't never home? Why I can't never get no time with you? Why you don't never rub me on my belly? Now, what's funny is that they might try to rub you on your belly once or twice. But yeah, what did I, man, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You ain't gonna want it. Sooner or later, you ain't even gonna wanna talk to this person. You ain't gonna wanna look at them. You gonna be just like the rest of their baby mamas or baby daddies or whatever the case may be. And they gonna be sitting here like, I got all these damn, here go another one. Here go another one. That's their look. Look at their look. Here goes another one. Oops. Oops. Didn't I say though, look at this, the Knight of Cups. Didn't I say that in the beginning, they come to you like this? Like, hey. Didn't I say that they gonna go to another one? Like, hey, you see all these baby mamas, all these horses, all these kids, whatever you want to call them. Whatever you want to call them. This person ain't matured yet. This is their karma. This is their generational curse. They love the brink of something new, but it ain't nothing but emotional manipulation. And some people be thinking that they doing they big one by popping up with an unexpected pregnancy on this person. The person probably try to talk to them like, hey, let's get an abortion, man. They like, no. Why? And they like, because I want fun. I don't want a son. And they like, well, you did it. You said you loved me, right? I think. I was high. I was drunk. We smashed after we went out. Remember, I met you at the club. Remember, I met you at work. We was banging on lunch break. Remember, it was nothing serious. Never, ever. And I'm going to find another girl that I feel like look better than you, or at least equal to you, or whatever they type may be. They may have a type. This may be a person that have a type, because if you look at all this, they all kind of look alike. Wigs, eyelashes, maybe money, drive the fancy car, the lifestyle, the anger, the I will accept your shit as long as you around me. Maybe that's just the similarity. Like, I'll accept your shit as long as you're around me. And, like, for those 3 seconds, you make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Okay? That's a cycle. What did I say about the cycle? What did I say about the cycle? Page of Wands. But what's crazy is that this person, they haven't realized that they are supposed to be the chosen one in their family. And when they do, all these people is going to be pissed off because it ain't going to be now one of them that they actually choose to be with for the rest of their life. It won't. It won't. When they finally have that epiphany and be like, man, I want something serious, because they will. I don't give a damn how old they be. They can be 65, 70 years old. They're going to find somebody outside of this group to settle down with. I promise you. What did I... Man, stop playing. Bruh. Look, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Do you see this? Once this person realizes that they are the chosen one in their family to break this curse, break these cycles. What it? Oh my God! Talk to him, God. Talk to him. Talk to him, then. Talk to him, then. Look, the Eight of Swords in the upright looks like this cycle, right? Stuck in a cycle, right? But it came out in reverse. Once they come to the realization that this is a cycle that they are supposed to be the one to break. Once they learn more about themselves, once they learn more about their family, their triage, oh my God, baby, that's why they said this baby ain't nothing but a burden. And everybody, baby, I'm not talking about nobody's kids, man. I got 6 of them things, man. All burdens. I love them to death. All burdens. I will not lie to you. I will not lie to you. That's why I'm here to tell you. This is my message come from God and experience. I am telling you. What did I say? 8 of Swords in reverse. What did I say? 10 of Wands on this pregnancy. Burden, extra responsibility. This person is going to get burdened by what they keep allowing. They're going to get annoyed. There's going to be the final pregnancy that breaks them out of this cycle. I promise you, because they're going to be so annoyed and they're going to treat you so badly. I promise. You think I'm lying? Man, bruh, I cannot fucking make this shit up. Look. Oh my God. Moment of silence for the real one. Okay, moment of silence for the real one, man. Go on, breathe. Catch your breath, babe. Catch your breath, man. Catch your breath, baby. When that light finally clicked, wow, God is so amazing. And look at you. Then you're gonna be like, I'm gonna put you on child support. And he gonna be like, I gotta split that shit 10 ways. I don't give a damn. He gonna be like, cause you know what? My girl know how to help me out with that shit. He gonna be like, I found the one for me. And she know all about that shit. So y'all gonna be getting $20 a month, if not 15. Okay? Each and every one of y'all for each and every child. $15 a month. I'm not playing. Because he's a chosen one. He was meant to go through this shit. He dragged himself through this. He knew the truth. Every time he laid with somebody different, he knew the truth. He just ignored it. Stubborn, narcissist, self-absorbed. But when God get through with his ass, then the light gonna shine. It's flickering right now. Because he probably thinking about it like, He thinking about it. So the light flickering and shit. But then what did I tell you about his girl, right? What did I tell you about her? I already told you. Didn't I tell you about his girl? God didn't already ordain this. He didn't already put this in baby. Baby, listen. Your life was known before you was born. God knew the way of your life before you was born. Come on. There ain't nothing I can do to change it. There ain't nothing nobody else can do to change it. Only God can save it. What did I tell you? And he's going to realize that none of these equal up to this. And like I said, she's going to help him with dividing $10 a month for all 10 of them kids. And he can do whatever he want to do for them, you know, outside of that. But yeah, it's over. It's over. The threat about child support, the threat about, you know, whatever, blame, shame, guilt, all that shit is over. The illusion is over. Once this person wake up, it's over. Didn't I say once this person wake up, it's over? Baby, and once you believe, you will achieve. Once you believe, you'll achieve. He is a chosen one. And I'm sorry about the heartbreak that all these females or maybe even the children gonna go through. It's gonna be a lot of heartbreak. But you're gonna have to focus on healing that heartbreak because you ain't realized you was in a cycle too. Why would you let somebody manipulate you? And it ain't even about why would you let somebody manipulate you, because I know how people are. I know they scandalous. But it's a cycle that you got to go within and figure out, okay, what? See how I'm stuttering? Sometimes we got to rewind it back. Take that and rewind it back. Lil Jon got the beat to make the booty go, ah! Take that and rewind it back. Oh, my fault. But, hey, for real, man. You're going to have to rewind it back and be like, hey, man, why did I let, you know, and you might be crying. That's why I'm stuttering. You're going to be like, why? But you're going to have to figure out the challenge. Make a decision to work on inner healing. Make a decision to work on inner healing. Because if you allow somebody to do that to you, and a lot of times we feel like we don't have no control, but you have all the control. You have all the control. You do. I don't give a damn what they say. I don't give a damn what they do. God shows you. God, you get signs like crazy. You get signs like crazy. You want to act like you don't get them, but man, didn't I just say you get signs like crazy? I ain't no mother, boy, you cannot play with me. You cannot play with me. I use the cards. I don't need them. Because just like in the church, the pastor is not about to sit up here and preach without a Bible. It's a tool. It's a man-made tool. The Bible is a man-made tool. Yes, it has truth in it. But I feel like that comes from the person that's relaying the message. You got to test the heart. You got to test the spirit. Not what you seeing. Baby, that's the first thing God told you. Was believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. You got to be able to go within to retrieve the message. Your intuition been telling you about the red flag. Don't sit up here and try to play me. I already know. I've been there. I've been there. I was looking right at the damn red flag and was like, nah, I think it's probably blue or purple. I think it's purple. And God like, okay, well, burden. We done charged you with a burden. Man, bruh? Confession. What did I say? Confession. Confession. Go in and confess. You ain't got to confess to me. Confess to God. That your intuition was telling you. It was whispering in your ear. Hey, this nigga don't love you. He gon' leave you like he left the last one. Hey, this nigga ain't for real. This nigga is a player. Hey, you see that you gotta shut up? He don't even want you to talk that much around him. Hey, listen to me, man. Please listen to me. You heard your intuition trying to whisper the truth to you. You ignored it. You ignored it. Go on and tell the truth. You ignored it. Okay, what is it about this man, come on. And that's what created your heartbreak. 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 It's like, now I can only do this shit because I was in the same boat. And I had to make songs about my own shit. Like, that's what created my heartbreak. And that's what created my heartbreak. You feel me? But now I'm twerking to it. So, hey, one day you will be too. One day. One day. One day. Okay? But what was your intuition telling you? Let's get to this. What was the intuition telling this person? What was their intuition telling them? Because I want to confirm something for the viewer. Hello, welcome in, beautiful people. I hope that you are enjoying yourself, getting confirmation or clarification. If nothing else, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you catch a vibe. We in here. Okay, we in here. You ain't got to say nothing. Just sit back and listen. That's the whole point anyway. Hey, Margaret, welcome in, love. Okay, let's get it. What we got? Your intuition was telling you that this emperor take control over your life. Your intuition was telling you that you have control over your life. Your intuition was telling you that this person loved having control. They love having control. What was it about this emperor? That they was already married? This could have been somebody that was already married and you slept with them and your intuition told you that they had something weird going on, but maybe you didn't know that they were married. And I get it, because not all people be honest. I literally had to dig, and another person, actually, their wife digged for me. So, like, I get it. People lie, people manipulate, but I feel like your intuition was telling you something about this boss daddy. You thought they was a boss daddy, right? What else? What else about this emperor? Okay, he was married. That's why he kept his distance. That's why he always, like, you know, came up with reasons to be away. What else? What else about this emperor? Yeah, Two of Swords. What did I say? He wasn't telling you the whole truth. You ignored the fact that this person was married. You ignored the fact that this person was already given to somebody. Or maybe you didn't know. Or maybe you were in denial because this person usually go after people that don't dig into shit. Don't ask me no questions. That's the type of person you was dealing with. Don't ask me no questions. And because they were sexy, or they got some good D, or they got some money, or they got the image, or they got the friends, then it was like, okay, then I won't ask you anything. But no, baby. You got to learn how to use your mouth. And I ain't talking about the wet nobody up. I'm talking about to speak, to stand up on moral, value, character, respect. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You didn't see that this person was already given to somebody because they strategically hid that from you. But then somebody else could have told you. Was it me? Am I the one that's being the bearer of bad news? I hate that. I'm sorry. But I gotta give it to you real, raw, and uncut. That's who God made me to be. A truth seeker and a truth speaker. That's who I've been made to be. And that's who you should be as well. Okay? You knew they wasn't single. Whether it was your intuition telling you or whether it was shit that you knew. But some way, shape, or form, you knew they were not single. You knew that you were not the only person that this person was dealing with. And I don't know how people do that. I really don't. Like, I can't, because I love attention myself. So, like, I'm going to need your attention all the time. And when your attention slips, so does mine. So does mine. What's the confession? You look, 7 of Wands. Dang. So this the woman may have even came to you. Jeez, did his person come to you? Did they step to you? Did they step to you? Oh my God. Baby, and then what's crazy is that the person know that they the man. Oh my God. Oh my God. So it's like this person knew or knows that this person sleeps around with people. But they feel like they are in charge. They are in charge. That's how they feel. That's disgusting. I could never, ever, man, listen. Wow, look at this. Look at how this, the leader of the pack. The leader of the pack. This girl is the leader of the pack. That is deep, bro. That is so deep. Like, I couldn't swallow that. I can't swallow that. I can't swallow that at all. I don't know how people be swallowing that, bro. Hell nah. I'll slap the shit out of a female, bro. Man, yeah, right, bruh. Yeah, right. The leader of the pack. I'm the leader of my pack. Y'all better get some what is it called? What am I looking for, bro? What am I looking for? Some balls or something. I don't know. Your coochie ain't fat enough. I don't know, but bruh, what? It's like the woman came to you and said that she knew. She knew. I know what he do. I know he sleep around. I know he this, that, and the third. I don't give a fuck as long as he give me my money. None of these bitches are above me. Like, what? What? I'm like, what? You better... Whoa, Nelly. I'm on some ghetto cowboy. Don't play around here. Y'all better get on y'all's ghetto cowboy. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You don't let nobody do this. You don't let nobody... Look how pissed off them girls are back there. Look at how pissed off they are. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Wow. Wow. Ooh, 5 of Cups. What did I say? What did I say, baby? Leaving you in so much regret. Leaving you in so much shame. Leaving you in so much pain. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't even do no shit like this. Man, I'd be quick to choke a dude out, like, quick. Like, man, what? No. No. And it's sad that people feel like they can do stuff like that, bro. Everybody gotta be okay with that. You feel me? Not just the 2 fucking rats that's running the race. Everybody gotta be okay with that. That's, man. Man. And then what's sad is that some people, even though they in the background, they be giving they all. They be giving they all. Not even knowing that he taking it to the main horse. Bruh, I will go gut that horse, bro. And I love horses. I love horses. That's why I stay in my own lane, bruh, please. Because I know that my generation, you know what I'm saying? My generations have curses. And I'm trying to break them curses before I break somebody in half. You feel me? Because that's just, I can't stomach it. And I'm sorry. I know you can't either. You sad. You in regret about this. And I feel bad for you. I'm sorry, man. We can go ride on them together. I'll ride with you. I'm all about righteousness. I'm all about what's right. And this shit ain't right to me. It ain't right to me, especially when there's a female that feel like they a leader of this shit. Bruh, that's nasty, bruh. If ain't nobody told you, because where the fuck is they leader at? That's nasty. It's not cool at all. It's disgusting. But yes, we're going to wind it back and admit that your intuition was telling you something about this person. Okay? What else? Yep, look. But now you got your angels trying to talk to you. Now you got God blowing the trumpet. They brought you a healer, such as myself, to give you the real, raw, uncut truth so that you can do what is necessary to get closer to God and become closer with yourself. It's not to hate nobody. It's not to try to get revenge on anybody. It's simply to dive within and get the truth of your life and what you are deserving of. That's it. That's it. What else? Divorce. Now these people they gonna get a divorce. Oh, believe that. Yeah, God ain't playing with them. They did some dirty shit to some nice people. That's why I said God is blowing the trumpet. Didn't I just say God is blowing the trumpet for his chosen ones? Trying to get y'all out of this mess. And when you get out of the mess, you're able to see the mess for what it is. And then you be thankful. You be thankful because you see like, oh my God, that's why they suffering, bitches. You feel me? Pets and gambling. Yeah. Because these people, they running around like stray pets. Imagine having a stray pet, but you feed them every day. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. It's a stray pet, but you feed it every day? For what? It's just going to go out there and get something else and take a risk. You never know what the fuck they bringing back to you. A stray animal will bring you back fleas. A stray animal will bring you back something nasty that you don't want. That's taking a risk. You are taking a risk with your money, with your life, with your heart, with your mind. You are taking a risk with a stray animal. You don't want no stray animals. And you don't want to have to put the shock around their neck for them to realize when they fucking with you. You want to be able to trust your dog to stand right by you, protect you, show up for you. You want to be able to trust your pet that it ain't going to attack you after you done gave it everything you got. Or it ain't going to attack the ones that are close to you, that love you. I was in relationships where these niggas they did. They isolated me from my friends and family. And then turned on me and attacked me. You don't want pets like that. You don't want pets like that, man. You want to acknowledge them from a mile away and keep it moving. Cross the street when you see one of them mofos, man. Run on top of the car when you see one headed in your direction. Hop on top of the car. For real. You don't want to take a risk. Because people, they don't care about what they risk, and a lot of them ain't got shit to lose. They stray. But they'll be willing to risk yours if you stay. It's bro. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. Look, you gotta be patient and you gotta pay attention. You gotta be patient. Don't rush into stuff. Don't be rushing into stuff. Just because you feel pressure of not going at the same speed of those next to you, or not going at the same speed of what you or your family or whoever or whatever may feel you should be. As a chosen one, you got to realize that there's cycles that you are breaking, which is why you got to take your time and make decisions properly. What is it about this pet? What is it about these pets? They nasty. It's like, nah. I'm thinking about getting a pet, but I never had a pet, ever. Ever. Not even as a kid, my parents ain't had no pets. They had 8 kids and grandkids. See? Look, it even got a pet. So you could have pets. You could have a cat. You could have a fat cat, but it ain't for everybody. Hey, okay. But nah, for real. When you give support, you want to receive support in any way that may look, whether you giving it to a pet or giving it to a person. You want to make sure that you're getting out of what you're giving into. That is important. That is very important. And nobody may have told you, and you could have dealt with a lot of pain, a lot of struggle, a lot of conflict and criticism coming up, so you never really expected this or really even knew this. But now you've grown, and it's time for you to take control over your life. And it's time for you to know that you are deserving of reciprocity. You are deserving of getting what you give. And you are deserving of a true companion, real loyalty, real friendship, real protection. Protect your cat from these dogs. For real. Because if you think they're going to protect it, you sadly mistaken. You gambling with your life. What's the gamble? Didn't I say gambling with your life? The Star. That talks about renewal. It talks about putting in what you get out. You gambling your healing. You're gambling your abundance. Your relationship with God, most importantly. Most importantly. He don't want you sleeping around with somebody that's married. He don't want you sleeping around with somebody that's already in a relationship. He don't want you sleeping around with somebody that does not take your heart serious. Because it's serious. That's the gamble. The gamble is your wish. What are you hoping and praying and wishing for? And what are you getting out of it? Is it aligning with the stars? That's the gamble. The gamble is your wish, your dreams, what you've always wanted ever since you was a child, but you never been led in that direction because of maybe the environment, maybe the family, maybe the friends, maybe the people that you encounter and rushed into relationships with. But you're gambling what you know you deserve because at this time you done kind of low-key lost hope. Well, I'm here to help you grab your hope back because it's there. No matter how late it is, no matter how wrong you feel, your hope is still there. Your wish is still achievable. But you have to believe in order to achieve. You can't settle. You have to be patient and go after the things that you truly want. And stop settling for the things that may look desirable at first, and really get deep with people. Because I just heard all that water will dry up soon if you ain't careful. All that water will dry up and it'll be mud. And that's nasty. So you got to take time to think about this. Start peeling back the layers on your life. Start peeling back the layers on the people that you encounter. And don't just be surface level. Because once you start to peel back the layers, you get to seeing the truth. And does their truth align with your truth? That's what's important, you. That's what's important, you. So make the decision to work on your inner healing. I saw a thing yesterday where this girl, her and her dude, I guess they got into it. She took his keys and she was leaving. She was leaving to go get on the bus, and all her ass was out. She had on her pajamas. All her ass was out. She had on the bonnet. She was looking crazy. And she like, I'm about to get on the bus. Don't forget you, because you ain't let me see your phone. You ain't let me go through your phone. He like, man, give me my keys, bro. Give me my keys. Like, what are you doing? Get back in the house. She like, no. And I remember, like, bruh, the shit we do. You know what I'm saying? Just because we want to be seen. You know, starving for attention. Starving for somebody to act like they see us because the people that we looked up to in the past didn't. And even if they did, they didn't do it in a way to where we felt like we were being seen. So now we doing extraordinary things like going outside with our ass out just so we can be seen. And God is saying, that ain't what I did for you. Like, your personality is enough for a motherfucker to look at you. And if you don't believe that, then you need to go do some inner healing. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. It's time to either create distance, or you know that the distance has already been created. It's time to take the mile or go the mile and figure yourself out. It's time to go the extra mile to figure yourself out. see, what else? And open up your heart. What did I just say? It's time to go the extra mile and open up your heart and start communicating, even if it's just to yourself, about what do you truly desire as a human being on this earth, what all the earth got to offer, what all this world got to offer. What do you truly desire? And start communicating that. Start walking in that. Start expecting that. OP said, ma'am, job reading. Hello, OP. Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. If you can hit that like button for me. But I am not doing free reads. I am currently doing a free collective reading. If anyone likes to donate for a personal read after the collective, I'll be more than happy to get the answer you seek. What is it about the distance? What is it about this distance? Yep, Six of Swords. It's time to create distance. Move in a direction that your spirit team is trying to push you for your safety, for your better good. Okay? King of Swords. What did I say? Cut out the shit. Cut out the beast. Look at him. Cut the beast out. It's time to put a distance between you and this beast. Excuse me. Look, they're trying to close my throat, but it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna keep talking. You feel me? It's time to cut out the beast. Look, there's blood on his thing. That's how serious it is. That's how serious it is. Who do you want to be shedding blood? You or the person? Who would you rather shed blood? But it could also be the beast in you. So only you know what resonates the most. But it's time to create distance with logic, head over heart. Somebody is being called to make a head over heart. And I know that that's hard. But Steve Harvey said it best. The harder it is in the beginning, the easier it becomes. Don't fear doing something out of your comfort zone because you've never done it before. And other people might not like it, believe it, or receive it. This is your show. This is your show. It's up to you what you got on the menu or on the run. It's up to you. Not nobody else. You got the strength. You got the power. You got what it takes to put distance between you and this beast. Whether it's an external beast or an internal beast. You have what it takes to move on. Protect yourself. Like God is trying to get you to. You see how he got the cape on? And you see how he got the cape on, pushing her? I could be talking to a female. Don't have to be. I can be talking to a male. I read energy and tarot, not genders. So take what resonates. But I feel like your better self, even, is trying to get you to cut out this demonic devil and move to where you know best. Move to what you truly desire. And just because there's knives there, doesn't mean that they're harmful to you. A lot of people assume that some shit is going to be hard or some shit is going to be hurtful because of what they may have been prone to or what other people around them may think. But it's not always as hard as it seems. It's not as always as worse as it appears to be. And it's going to take time. But remember that you are on your time. You ain't got to speed up for nobody. And the ones that's going to fall off, they were meant to fall off. Because if they don't come back around when it's all said and done, then you still ain't going to give a damn. And what is this open your heart? Look, bro, free yourself. Free yourself. Wow, wow. Look at this, man. Y'all cannot tell me that this ain't beautiful, man. You can't tell me, and I hate the way that it's showing the cards for you because the orientation didn't let me change it on YouTube when I was doing the video. I mean, when I set up the video. But you cannot tell me that this is not beautiful. You see how they cut the beast out and freed themselves? Look at how free and beautiful your outcome will be. What I say about the people watching? What I say about the people in the way? Free yourself. Let go of the fear. Let go of the pain. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the shame. Let go of the confusion. Let go of the naysayers. I had to do this too, so you're not talking to somebody that's just like, let go, but I'm still holding on. Hell no. No. It's time to communicate what you desire, what you want, what's real for you, what you expect. Open up your heart so you can know. And you don't get caught up in nobody else's tango again. Something that's going to make you feel shameful. You didn't have that shame before you met that person. Something that's going to make you feel guilty. You didn't have that guilt before you met that person. Something that's going to make you feel insecure. You didn't have those insecurities before you met that person. Put distance between you and that beast. Hey, Christy, how are you? Put distance in between you and that beast. Justice. Go get your justice. Go find your moral. Go find your respect. Go find your respect and your morals. And stop sitting here like, woe is me. Drowning in somebody else's misery. Christy said, I'm okay, dear. That's good. Good to hear. Go sit back and think of your next move. And make it your best move. Go make it your best move. Let's see, I'm thinking about... And if you got a yes or no question, just go on and think about it. And I'm going to shuffle these cards. And we're going to get a yes or no for the collective. So meditate on what's, you know, if you have a yes or no question, go on and meditate. And this should be your confirmation. Time. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. So, if anybody had time to ask their yes or no question, clearly it came out in a struggle. Because what I'm getting from this is that time waits on no one. You have the ability to achieve what you want, but how much time are you spending? How much time are you spending on pondering? How much time are you spending on coulda, shoulda, and wouldas? You know? How much time have you invested in wondering if this is right or wrong for you? How much time? And how much more time are you going to spend wondering the same shit? Trust your feelings and fulfill your heart's desire. Wow. That is deep. That is super deep. Go deep. Go deep. Peel the layers back. Ask questions. Stand up firm. Express what you desire. I don't give a damn who like it. It ain't meant for them to like it if they don't like it. And you shouldn't like them because everything you do or say is worthy of somebody either receiving or giving you an honest opinion or honest suggestion on what is and what ain't. You are owed that. And if that's not what you're getting, then it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to test the heart of the people around you. It's time to put them to the test by standing up for yourself, by speaking up for yourself. By your actions and words aligning with one another. What else? I cannot believe that. There are so many decks where I only got where I'm missing one or two cards out of the decks. That'd be annoying. But let's get it, yeah. This attention that you're getting, it is fake. A lot of the attention that you get is fake. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. They have a hidden agenda. It's not authentic as one would hope it to be. They're looking for an opportunity. And you just seem to be that one. But let's see, what else? And hey, that's something I had to swallow for myself. That's something I had to swallow for myself. Look at this. 7 of Swords. Seven of Swords and the Moon. hidden agenda. Somebody is lying to you in secret. They're manipulating you. They're stealing from you. They're stealing your energy. They could be stealing your spiritual gifts or trying to. But you got to boss up with your spiritual protection. You got to boss up on your spiritual protection because somebody is fucking with you. They fucking with your dreams. They creating some type of illusion for you. So if you have dreams where it's very dramatic, like either the person that you love, you be having crazy dreams about them that put you in fear of them or in fear of going towards them, that's somebody fucking with you spiritually. And don't think that people can't do it because they literally be doing it, family. They be doing it, I promise you. And I told you, if you having the dreams, you know that they're doing it. They could be in the dreams fucking with you and your kids. Your kids could be randomly having nightmares. You wondering what's going on. You could be randomly having dreams about something dramatic happening to your kids. Something tragic. That's because they're doing that moon magic. They're doing them rituals. You see the wolf. The moon talks about illusion, talks about dream state. They're coming to your dream state to steal your energy or to block you from your blessing that's on its way. Or the blessing that you're stepping into. Take the energy as it resonates. But they're doing this to you. So you got to build that wall, that field of protection with God. And there's other spiritual items that can help you with that. There's nature items that can help you with that. Getting out into nature can help you with that. They don't want you to leave out the house, so they stealing your energy while you sleep. And then you wake up the next day wondering why you still tired. You wondering why you laying around all day knowing that that's not what you do. You're not the type of person to lay down all the time. But sometimes you do it because you feel like, okay, well, maybe I do need some rest. So I'm going to just lay here. But you're not realizing that they're stealing your energy while you're asleep during the hours of 2 and 5 a.m. What? What did I say? They trying to swap your energy? What did I say? Look. This is how they want you to be. They want your abundance. So they're going to keep you in fear. Keep you scared of making a move. Keep you holding back, hoping that nothing happens to you or your children. And it's bullshit that the person closest to you, it could even be somebody you're giving to, just to make sure you keep giving to them. She ready spaghetti. She ready spaghetti. And y'all already know what motherfuckers be doing with they spaghetti with they nasty asses. Y'all better wake up. How long will you be asleep? How long will you be asleep? Man, I can't make this. Oh my God. Just a moment of silence real quick. A moment of silence, man. You better start praying to God, man. You better man, I'm telling you, you better strengthen your relationship with God because it's important. It's important. People are so nasty, bruh. We live in a world full of hate. There's only a select few that got a clean heart and a renewed spirit. There's only a select few. Believe it if you want to. You ain't got to. I know where I stand. I know where I stand. This is ridiculous. This is horrible. It's disgusting. What did I say? What did I say, man? They're stealing your energy or stealing somebody's energy to make sure that you keep giving to them. Your intuition keeps telling you. God keep reminding you. This could be somebody that act like they in church all day. This could be somebody that act like they in church praying to the Lord all day. They could be in their closet telling you they praying to the Lord whole time they doing rituals. Literally in their closet telling you that they praying to the Lord and whole time doing rituals on your energy. To keep you bound to them. To keep you from seeing the truth. Wow. What's the Six of Pentacles? Look. To keep you from reuniting with the blessing that God has gave you. To keep you giving to them and keep you from reuniting with the blessing that God has given to you. Wow. And it doesn't even have to be a reunite. It could be just a coming together. And look, and all you got to do is put the work in to see the truth, to accept the truth, to speak the truth and walk in the truth. That's all you got to do. But instead, you allow your dreams, you allow the illusion of the world, you allow the shame or the fear of losing someone or something to hold you back from what could be so prosperous in your life. What's the Seven of Swords? It could even be a brother that's doing this to you. That's sad. I'm literally looking at like a brother, like somebody like, you know what I'm saying? Because these are like, they could be siblings. This could be a sibling doing this to you. Somebody that you feel so close to. That's my brother. That's my sister. That's my mama. That's my friend. Somebody that has a tattoo on their neck. It could be like a red tattoo, or it could have red in it. The tattoo, so like lips. It could have like, they could have lips on their neck. Tattooed on their neck. But wow. You think that's your dog. Whole time your dog is trying to keep you from your blessing. Man, what did I say? It's a difficult decision for somebody. It's hard for them to see it because their heart is not open. They're ignoring the red flag. And whatever this person is doing is keeping them at a standstill too. It's keeping them not making a move. It's keeping them stuck, blindfolded. Wow. What's the Seven of Swords? Look, man. Oh, my gosh. Wow. First of all, I'm not even about to sit up here and act like I didn't just see the Nine of Swords, which would also talks about somebody's sleep. Talk about their sleep, but you can't sleep because you keep getting awoke. You keep getting woke up by these nightmares. You probably be waking up between 4 and 6 in the morning off of a nightmare, off of some tragic shit that just happened in your dream. Whole time, that's somebody doing that to you. That's not God talking to you. That's not nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing happening randomly or, what is that word I'm looking for? Spiritually. That's manipulation. That's energy manipulation. What did I say? You ain't communicating with them. You're not communicating. You might not even be talking to this person no more. You're not talking to them no more, but they're still doing whatever they're doing to keep you confused so that you don't make a choice. And by you not talking to them, that's their excuse. That's their excuse. Like, you don't even talk to me. We don't even talk. But they know the dark shit that they're doing behind your back. This is somebody you don't talk to. God didn't already expose this person to you. He didn't already expose them to you. So the best thing you can do is invest in your inner healing. Invest in spiritual protection. That's sad, bro. What is the moon? What is the moon? Didn't I say? Didn't I say spiritual work? Didn't I say they were doing spiritual work on you? I can't, man. If y'all think I'm making this shit up and I say the shit before the cards even come out, you gotta be one slow roll. I'm not even trying to criticize you. I'm not even trying to judge you. I'm just letting you know. If y'all hearing me say the shit before the card even hit before the card hit the table, and you still don't believe what I'm saying, even though you know that you're going through this, you know for certain that you're going through this. You probably know for certain who this person is with them lips on they tattooed on their neck. But you still acting oblivious, aloof. You still playing with your life. You still playing with your blessing out of fear of something that you can't even put your finger on. You gotta be a damn fool. You got to be a fool, man. And I'm not the one that like to talk down to people. But God said his angels will be charged with folly, which is foolishness. When will you awaken? When will you awaken? Not everybody that talks sweet, smile, and blink want the best for you. Once you get to know yourself, once you get to appreciate yourself, once you get to value yourself, you'll realize that. You'll realize that and you'll stop letting it hold you back. Man, bro, I cannot make this shit up, bro. I can't make this shit up, bro. Moment of silence for y'all, man. Moment of silence for y'all, man. They doing spiritual work on you, man. They doing spiritual work on you, man. They coming together doing spiritual work on you, buddy. Whoever you're giving to, they're doing spiritual work on you to make sure that you keep giving to them. That's crazy. Bro, I can't make this shit up, bro. Bro, I cannot make this shit up, bro. Oh, yeah, my fault. I said moment of silence. Go ahead. Y'all got it, man? Y'all got it, chat? Y'all got it, chat? Look at how happy they is by your distress. Y'all got it, chat? That's sad, bruh. Didn't I tell you that this is somebody that you may think they in the closet praying to God. And they in the closet praying on your downfall. Out of greed. You know I'm talking directly to you. Because you letting your actual blessing, you didn't put a timer on them. You leaving them waiting. You leaving them stuck. You wasting all the time in the world. Giving to somebody that has taken your free will away from you intentionally. That's sad, bruh. That's crazy. Once upon a time, you may have even helped them. You may have even been doing it with them against your person. Because you thought it was the right thing to do. When whole time it was the wrong fucking thing to do. And now you could feel some type of guilt or shame as if it's coming back on you. But that's not the truth. It's not coming back on you. It's still being done to you. That's the truth. Where's your moral? Where's your respect? Where's your integrity for yourself? Wow. That's deep. Okay, let's get a final message out here. Communicate. Communicate. Compromise. Forgive. Work it out. Is all the confirmation, clarification, and alarms that somebody keep getting. Communicate. Compromise. Forgive. Work it out. And they just, I don't know. I'm just, what the fuck wrong with you? Man, didn't I? Oh my God. Is this not the energy of somebody? I don't know what to do. I'm scared to talk to them. I'm scared to tell them the truth. I just don't know what to do. Shut your bitch ass up. You don't see this tower coming. You don't see this tower coming. That's crazy. Diamond. Hey, Diamond. Happy Saturday. How's it going? The Temperance. You stuck while God keep telling you that he is in control. You stuck while God keep trying to put you on the right path. You stuck while God is helping you with your soulmate. They're telling you what the fuck is going on. That's crazy. And out of ego. You in your ego. You so ego driven. Afraid of looking weak. You already look weak. You ain't saying nothing about something you think about 24/7. You already look weak. Look. God and God. But this is you. Look at me. Now look at them. What song is that? I'm going to find that song. Look at us. Now look at them. That's crazy, buddy. That's crazy. That's crazy. What's the Eight of Swords? What do they gotta do to come out of this Eight of Swords energy? Look, they so stuck because they don't want to look weak, boy. It's so, man. Wow. What's this Eight of Swords? What they gotta do to come out of this Eight of Swords energy? Damn, too much came out, bro. Too much came out. Seek help. Seek help. Seek help. Who, what, when, where? Seek help. There's too many spiritual leaders. Your person is a spiritual leader. Seek help. Hear all them dogs barking? And end this shit. Man, bruh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Seek help and end this shit. Do you see this? Regret. Woe is me. Depression. I can't sleep. This shit is on my mind 24/7. I don't know what to do. Seek help. Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down. This ain't my, like, damn. All right, my fault. I can talk a little softer. I can talk a little softer, man. Diamond laughing. Okay. All right. Let's get it. You are stuck. You think about this 24/7. You don't know what to do. God said, seek help and put an end to this shit. That's it. That's all. So that you can be happy like you deserve to be. That's all. Communicate. Compromise. Forgive. And work it out. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Now, there could also be somebody that is doing this on their person. They doing it. They doing it with the people. They don't know that the people's intention is to keep them from moving on. So that's why they doing it with them. But their intention is to keep their person from moving on. Well, you cannot do spiritual energy manipulating work on a spiritual leader. If anything, they're gonna put what you're doing in their reading and apply it to the collective. And you're gonna be listening. Like, how the fuck did they know? And they're gonna say, because I'm a for real chosen one. So go play with yourself. And come from up under that rock. And man up. And communicate the right way. I just heard, come back, Daniel. Come back, please. Come back, Daniel. The guy you used to be. Come back, Daniel. So you know why I'm saying that? Because in that song, Come Back, Daniel, it's about a dude that he used to be nice. He used to be giving and, you know, a leader to everybody. But he let his power get the best of him. And it turned him into a snobby, nasty, sorry son of a gun. Okay? And now they made up a song about him. They're saying, we don't want that snobby, nasty, self-absorbed, egotistical, my way or the highway, overly dominant and controlling type of person. We want you to come back to your natural state. We want you to come back to your concern for the world. We want you to come back to the leader in yourself. Show compassion. We want your affection, not your correction. That's why they're saying, come back, Daniel. What's the final message for the collective? God said, you ain't got to wait. Oh, my God. Did y'all see the way that car flew? I'm telling you, why is it flying all around? Some shit about to be moving fast now. Something or somebody moving fast. Look, this King of Cups, they moving fast now. Look, they know it's time. They know it's time. They know. With the Wheel of Fortune here, they know it's time. This King of Cups. Emotional intelligence. What did I just say, though, about Daniel? Come back, Daniel. What did I just say about Daniel? Somebody's name could be Daniel. Somebody could be dealing with a Daniel. Danny. But what did I just say about Daniel? Didn't I say they want his affection? The King of Cups is affectionate. He's emotionally intelligent. He's the kind of leader that you want as a mayor. He's the kind of leader that has concern, but doesn't allow it to dictate his actions. Wow. Hello. Welcome in. Wow. Wow, man. That is so deep. What is it about this King of Cups right here? And look, it looked like red lipstick on his lips. What in the world? Look, the Nine of Pentacles. A single celebration is going to bring happiness. Man, all you got to do is give an olive branch. King of Cups, making an independent decision to reach out is what's going to bring them a happy ending. Wow. Didn't I say the King of Cups, independent decision to reach out? They may reach out with a gift, but it's the initiative. Taking the initiative to be the bigger person even. But giving this Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles brings the Ten of Pentacles. That's everything you've ever desired. All for you to just be the bigger person. Shit, make me big. I'll be the bigger person. If this is what I'm guaranteed at the end, let me be the, can I be the bigger person? Should I send the olive branch? Matter of fact, I'll send 3 of them motherfuckers. Let you know, hey, no fight here. No fight here, no struggle here. You feel me? Let's get this over with. Shit, what fuck I'm waiting on? There ain't nothing to wait on. The Nine of Pentacles. What's this Nine of Pentacles here? I'm giving that this male needs to come towards or should come towards a female. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, and it has taken a long ass time. Yeah, for this person to heal, to walk away from these third parties, from shit that was no longer serving them, and completing the cycle for their happiness. Completing the cycle for their happiness. An olive branch to heal, to renew, to invest. That's all it takes. Transparency. Hope. This is somebody that they know is loyal. They know for a fact. They know that this person is loyal. They know that this person is abundant, even on their own. They know that this person is spiritually protected. They could also feel that this person is stubborn a little bit or strong-willed, which is why they're going to have to walk away from third parties. There's no question. But in order for me to be like this, I'll walk away from any damn thing. After all the misery, pain, and destruction, and I got the chance to do this, be this, have this, I'll walk away from any damn thing. Because not only do I trust that God is going to favor me and give me everything I prayed for, I trust in my ability that as long as I got life, as long as I am living, I will always go after what I desire and what I want. No matter how long it takes to achieve, no matter how many bumps get in the road, no matter how much chatter is in the background, I will always strive for what my heart desires. What's the final message here? Send the message and stop watching. Communicate. The Page of Wands, communicate. You'll probably even learn more communicating directly with the person instead of watching them from a distance. Be strong. Be assertive. Be direct in your communication. Because this is who you are. This is who you are. This is who you're supposed to be, should be. You're being guided. If you don't see all the confirmations, the clarifications around you, then what the hell is you looking at? What are you looking at? It got you blindfolded. They said, choose the truth. Choose the truth over fearing goofiness or looking goofy, I guess. Make a choice to accept the truth over looking goofy. This person been waiting for 9 years for y'all to come together. Whoever this is, they've been waiting for 9 years for the energy to be reciprocated. This is divine timing. God did this. Not you, not them. God put them on this path. God put you on this path. And after 9 years, it's time to receive that. Especially if there's nothing holding you back but fear and guilt. That's crazy. That's crazy. When you don't even have a reason to be fearful or guilty. This is all work. This is all work of God. You should love yourself, value yourself, be thankful, show gratitude. They whining. I hear my baby, I don't want to. Yeah. Yes. Look at God trying to force her again. She telling her, go. They're trying to force him again. They don't need to force you. He don't need to count down. This is something you should already know. We're going to get a baby a pass, but you a grown-ass motherfucker. You should already know. So with that being said, I'm about to see what's going on with them. I'm going to leave it here. And until we meet again, family, y'all take care.